was Hobart, capital of the beautiful island state of Tasmania. There are less than 500,000 people in the state, and Catholics make up only 19% of the population. But Tasmanians are known for their friendliness and hospitality, and the smiles on the faces of the children must have warmed the Pontiff's heart.
Dear Tasmanians, my visit to Australia is a constant discovery and rediscovery of a unique and fascinating land. And today I have the pleasure of being in Tasmania, an especially beautiful and historical part of the nation.
The Pope's first official function was at the Willson Training Centre for young unemployed. Tasmania's unemployment rate is 9%, the national level is 7.8%.
Young people like these throughout Australia, the great southland of the Holy Spirit, are prepared to work, have sought work, and here are growing in confidence and self-esteem that encourages them to reach out to scarce employment.
The Pope called for a reordering of the economic order and said governments, unions and business should work together to create jobs.
Unemployment brings many evils to a community and to a nation. It causes economic and social inequality. It can cause such stress to the family and society that there follows a real breakdown of the institutions that should ensure human advancement.
The Pope also made special mention of the problems facing migrants and refugees seeking work in Australia, saying they should not be disadvantaged. Outside Hobart, Australia's coldest and wettest capital. But after the security scares in Brisbane and Sydney this week, the Pope seemed to enjoy the tranquility of this island state.
God bless you. Pray for the Pope, for the Church and for the world.
Despite the physical beauty of Tasmania, the state has an unhappy past, founded as a penal colony for convicts transported from Britain.
Your forebears came with both hope and anxiety to a land that perhaps seemed then rather unpromising. Some came as free settlers, many were not free, and this land was very far from the world they had known.
From what poor beginnings, the Pope said, such riches had flowed. Despite that praise, some Tasmanians are still ashamed of their convict heritage and may not have appreciated the Pope referring to a topic they'd rather forget. The Papal Mass at Elwick Racecourse in Hobart this afternoon was conducted in blustery conditions. The Pope needed help with his robes and at one stage had to grab his mitre to prevent it being blown off his head. Rain fell intermittently as the Pope told a crowd of about 15,000 Christians should speak out against injustices.
Cannot remain silent in the face of the unspeakable crimes against human life which are being committed, nor can they ignore the violation of human rights, the tide of drug and alcohol abuse, the breakdown of family life, the neglect of the poor, these and other social evils not only go against the law written in the human heart, they are contrary to Christ's command to love.